Hey, I'm B. So today I'm going to show you how to take care of your braces and expander that you got. Awesome job, by the way. You did absolutely perfect. So let's talk about brushing first, okay? There's a couple different angles that I really want you to focus on with braces. One of the angles being going right on top of your braces in small, gentle, circular motions. And then you're going to repeat that same type of motion on the bottom of the brackets and just angle your toothbrush directly under the brackets, like so. Also, there's little bands on the expander that you got today, which are all the way in the back by your molars. These need to be really clean, as well as the little circle or the little hole opening on the middle of your expander. So what you want to do is get your toothbrush and angle it right by those little tubes on the sides, on both sides. And then especially by that circular opening in the middle of your expander, where your mom or dad are going to have to turn every single night or every single morning, whatever fits their schedule. So in the jar that you got from us today, you're going to have a syringe that looks like this. You're going to fill it up with water and a little bit of mouthwash, and what you're going to do is you're going to spray it along the sides of your expander on both sides by the bands, and you're also going to spray it in the middle right by that little opening where you're going to be turning the expander. So next we're going to be talking about floss. You did get a special floss in your jar as well. This is called Super Floss. It's super important to floss during your treatment, and I'm not just talking about the dance, okay? So what you're going to want to do with this special floss is you're going to feed it under your wire like so. You're going to use that stiffer end, feed it through under the wire, pull it through so you have enough to grip onto on both sides of the floss, and then you're going to do a C shape around your tooth and C-side into the gums. And repeat it for every single tooth. Another fun goodie that you have in your mason jar is wax. Wax is awesome to help alleviate pain, for example, from wires poking or anything really sharp in your mouth. So this is what it looks like. So the trick to getting your wax to stay on is you want to make sure that the area is really dry before you put it on. So what you want to do is take a little paper towel and dab that area dry. Make sure it's super dry before you add your little piece of wax. You would need a little tiny ball, and then you just mold it around that area that is sharp or pokey, okay? If you are going to be using wax, the one important thing also to remember is to always replace your wax with new wax. You can gently peel it off or brush it off, but always replace it with a new set of wax. Alright, so I know you're dying to know what foods you can eat. We will be giving you a list of foods to stick to. Most importantly, you want to stay away from anything crunchy, chewy, gooey, or sticky, okay? Because those are the things that usually can break brackets or your expander. Fruits and vegetables, you can definitely still have them. You just either have to cut them up, shred them, or steam them. So like for example, an apple, you can't have it whole, but you can definitely have it in slices. There's other things like that you can modify. If you have any questions about certain foods, definitely let us know, okay? So if you don't follow some of these food restrictions, you might notice something in your mouth, and that is a broken bracket. Usually what it looks like is it'll be sliding back and forth between your wire. It usually still stays under wire because our brackets are self-ligating, unless it's one of the very back ones. Then they might have a long poking wire. If you do notice that you have a broken bracket, please give us a call. Do not wait until the next appointment to have that fixed. It can delay your treatment because that tooth is not moving in the direction that we need it to. Because as cool as braces are, you do not want to have them on forever. If you did receive an expander today, you will also be getting a calendar that's going to indicate how many weeks you're going to be turning your expander. You're usually going to be doing it every day or every night for a total of either 21 turns, which is 3 weeks, or 28 turns, which is 4 weeks. We will let you know. Do not exceed these turns, please. We will instruct you exactly on how many turns you need for your child. And lastly, good luck on your braces journey, and welcome to our family. We're so excited to have you, and we can't wait to see that beautiful smile.